Hello guys, I am back. Sorry for the long gap again. I feel like I've said this every video this year. Let's just say depression sucks and my semester's been pretty difficult, so I'm just trying to get through to graduation. But I have a little bit of time and I have something to actually review. So today we're going to be taking a look at this Jurassic World Dino Reveal Battle Pack. Now, I thought I was done with Dino Reveal after the first figure I saw and reviewed, being the Velociraptor. I'll link the video. I think it's a fun gimmick, but I saw this set at Ross for $7.99, and I was like, well, I don't have the Mattel Alioramus, and it includes the Mattel Alioramus, so yeah, I'll get it. So I did, and now I will own the Mattel Alioramus. And then the Protoceratops is always a fun figure as well, and it's kind of a... neither of these figures have been released in like the main line in a few years, so it was a nice cheap way. Basically, I bought the Alioramus and I'm getting the Protoceratops for free, and then I get a water playset with it as well, so that's kind of cool. Interestingly shaped box. I think these only ever showed up on Amazon, these bigger Dino Reveal sets. I know the tubes show up at Target relatively often and at Walmart. Nothing I need, but I don't hate Dino Reveal, and I think I'll prefer this. But anyway, yeah, Dino Reveal, reveal the dinosaurs with water. It's a battle pack, so you attack, discover, and heal, which is kind of fun. Top of the box has my Ross sticker over the Jurassic World logo. $22 retails kind of nuts, but $7.99 is not bad. It shows the gimmick again on this side. On this side, it's got the water vignette. Cool art. It looks pretty cool, better than some of the art Mattel's done on some Hammond Collection figures for sure, and I like that it shows the two dinosaurs in the pack. On the back of the box, it shows off the figures in action. You got Protoceratops, Alioramus, Discover, and Heal, and then doesn't show off the other figures in the wave, but I will try and find a picture of that assortment. I guess I just open it from the bottom. There's tape on the sides, so let's open this. So it all comes in this like tray, which is like the battle arena, and usually I don't look at instructions for stuff like this, but I'm going to have to so I understand what's going on. So, battle pack instructions. It contains the arena, sponge, and two dinosaurs. On the back, the instructions are: open the dinosaur packs, remove both dinosaurs from the packs, fill the arena with water, battle reveal the dinosaurs with water, keep the dinosaurs in water for approximately 3 minutes to completely reveal their colors. Okay. Adult supervision required. 2 play 2. Dab the dinosaur with warm water to reveal the wounds, and then heal the dinosaurs with cold water to heal. Okay, so I'm gonna need hot water too, so that means I'm gonna need another cup. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look at everything included. So we get the sponge. Nothing special here. There's no like special Jurassic World sponge, and it goes in the arena, and the arena is actually kind of cool. It's much deeper than I thought it would be. I thought it would be kind of shallow, but it's pretty high up, so unless I'm splashing around like crazy, I don't think water will be getting out. And then it's got the Jurassic World gates there, which is kind of neat. The sponge fits right there, and then you get your two dinosaurs that come in tissue paper. Oh, and then they both come in bags as well. Interesting. So they come in these bags. Yeah, if I have scissors, I'm gonna use them. My big problem with Dino Reveal is you can't unchange the colors, so it's like, but I do like that they re-released species that we don't see as often into the Dino Reveal line, so I do enjoy that aspect. It's a good way to get some of the older Attack Pack style dinosaurs back in the line. Okay, I don't mind revealing the colors on this because like, what is this? It's just green. So yeah, this will actually reveal the dinosaur. The way this stuff works is it's this like thin film of paint that reacts with water chemically. It's a chemical reaction. It'll react with the water and dissolve, revealing the true dinosaur's colors inside. But it's the Mattel Protoceratops. I don't think I've ever actually reviewed Protoceratops on the channel or the Alioramus. I have the Protoceratops. I got it at a flea market a couple years back. It's not one I ever got at retail, and I think it's been quite a few years since we've seen Protoceratops. So this is a good way to get this dinosaur if you're interested. We'll put him in the tub. Then we get Alioramus, which is a figure I've never picked up from Mattel, which is weird because I really like Alioramus as a dinosaur. I really love the Fossil Fighters design, and he's usually on my team in that game. But never picked up the Mattel one. For some reason. He's had 2 releases I can think of for sure. So we'll do a pretty in-depth review of both of these figures once I reveal them. But this one's just orange, and this looks rough. But the whole point is you dissolve the color. So yeah, colored dinosaur. Have fun. So they're gonna go in the tub. We're gonna get closer to the tub. You can see they are in there, and they look like they're ready for a little bath. I'm gonna lay them flat so I don't have to put as much water in here. I'm gonna let these sit and dissolve in the water. What a sentence. Hope I have enough water. I've got my Happy Gilmore 2 cup from Subway here. So I'm gonna pour the water. You guys are gonna watch the reaction. I'm gonna go get some hot water. I already have cold water going, but I'm gonna need more water. Alright, it says to let him sit for 5 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna let him sit. Protoceratops is floating now. Okay, don't float. The paint that's peeling off is like sticky feeling. Don't care for that. Okay, we're just gonna let these guys sit. I'm gonna go get some hot water. So I've let these sit for quite a minute. I think because they're like from Ross, the paint on these guys has been sitting for quite a while. This one's actually revealing pretty decently, but I think I'm just gonna rinse these guys off the rest of the way. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. I think these guys have been sitting for a hot minute, so the paint is not. I'm just gonna rinse these guys off. It's probably the smarter move. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm definitely gonna have to let these guys sit overnight, more than likely, in some water to fully get all of the paint off, because Protoceratops is just could not get this to get off of it. But for what I'm seeing, I'm not too upset. I mean, I'm not upset at all. My problem with these sets and the Dino reveal line as a whole is the entire gimmick. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not a little kid, and I would just much rather open my dinosaur and it be ready to go. For these sets, for kids, I'm sure it's worth the afternoon of fun and the mess, but for me, it's just, but I paid $7 for it. I'm not gonna complain about the gimmick. I completely understand the gimmick. And we get 2 dinosaurs that we've not looked at on the channel before. I really love the Protoceratops. I was not expecting, because you can't really see on the box what they turn into. I mean, you can. But like the Protoceratops shows a completely different dinosaur underneath compared to the Alioramus. They must have changed the color through production because the one on the box shows it being purple, while this one is brown, but I really love it. Take a look at Protoceratops first. Protoceratops is one of those fun dinosaurs, and this one they did a pretty good job on. I like a paint job simple, but it's effective, and the Mattel Protoceratops is a good sculpt. As far as the reveal gimmick, like I said, I will have to get more of the paint off. This paint is always kind of sticky and thick, and definitely will gum up the joints and stuff, so I need to let it kind of sit overnight to fully dissolve everything. But it's pretty cool. It's articulated, and the Raptors, when I reviewed these, had less articulation than normal. I think these guys have the full range. No, they do have less. So this is not a ball joint on the head, unfortunately, but you do get the side-to-side movement. Arms are articulated, legs, they don't move out, and then the tail swivels. So your standard kind of range of articulation, just minus the ball joint on the head. That's okay. It's a cost-cutting measure, I'm sure, because they gotta put money into the dissolving paint. And this is a pretty good Protoceratops. I'm fairly impressed with this guy. And the Alioramus is not a figure I've ever reviewed or even had. I've held one at Target when I was contemplating buying it when they were available, and then I never bought it because I didn't have a job at the time, last time it was out. It's a good sculpt. I really love the red eye on this guy. I was not expecting that. It looks good. And then this might look like the old paint. It's actually a brushing detail, so this is intended. This guy got quite a decent paint budget. I was expecting the mouth to be unpainted because on their budget dinosaurs they tend to do that, but no, you've got a fully painted mouth, which is a nice surprise there. Normally I think there would be a joint here on the head on the standard one. That is not present here, but that is okay. You've got the arms that'll move up and down, the legs that'll move back and forth, and then the tail that swivels. It's a standard kind of figure, and it's an Alioramus. And so I'm fairly impressed. There's scan codes on these guys. Unfortunately, you can literally see where the scan code would go. They covered it better on the Protoceratops. The Alioramus, it looks like they did not bother. That's okay. But yeah, for the $7 for 2 dinosaur figures, not bad. And then these guys do have more gimmicks tied to them. So this is like a battle pack. So I think these battle packs, you have the dinosaurs fight. So there's more unique paint on these guys. So I've got some hot water here. I'm gonna dip our included sponge, and I'm just gonna kind of dab around and see if these guys will get injured. Alioramus might not. The picture only shows Protoceratops with the injuries. So maybe because the Protoceratops is the herbivore. Yeah, it doesn't show Alioramus injured on the box, but Protoceratops, is it only the one leg? Is it only this leg that gets injured? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. I'm just gonna hold the sponge here for a minute. So this is where the extra paint budget for the Protoceratops went, as it went into this wound on the leg. Okay, I see. Okay, that's kind of cool. Damn, that is a nasty wound on our Protoceratops. And now you're dripping old paint again. Thank you. Yeah, you can see the Alioramus has come and taken a chunk, and I think it even shows all the way down to the bone. I'm gonna dab it one more time with hot water just to truly see. That looks like a bone. So that's where the extra paint budget on the Protoceratops went, was into this extra bit of paint on the leg. That's kind of a fun gimmick. It's not something I'm gonna see very often, but it's a wound, which is always kind of fun. Like I said, these sets are very gimmicky. That's the whole point and premise, is to be a gimmick. But for kids, I'm sure they're going to get a lot of fun out of this. I'm going to go grab my cold water so we can heal our Protoceratops, because I don't like my dinosaurs in my park to be injured. So here's our cold water. It's been sitting in the freezer. And yeah, his leg is already healing up. So the science behind it's kind of cool. Definitely a fun gimmick. It reminds me of those Hot Wheels cars that you used to be able to dip in the water. Pretty fun set. I don't feel ripped off. I feel like my $7 was well spent here. So again, I apologize for the gap in my upload schedule. I'm gonna try to get as much content done as I can, because I'm actually going to be in New Mexico for 8 weeks, so I won't have anything to record out there. I will be doing my internship, so I will be very busy out there. So I'm gonna try to get you guys at least a few videos to satiate until I'm back from New Mexico, and then I'm gonna hit it'll be mid-June, so I'll probably be in a Jurassic kind of mood. I'll hopefully have the new Hammond collection wave. Wasn't able to pre-order it because money's a bit tight, but I will get those out to you guys eventually. And yeah, look forward. I will finally review the Dryosaurus next video. And then I've got some other back catalog stuff. I feel bad. I've not uploaded in a while. And I apologize, but I appreciate you guys that still sticking around. Hope you guys have enjoyed this fun kind of gimmicky set. I sure did. And take care and have a great rest of your day.